Well, I'm here at AllStars right now with coverage presented by HTC Esports to interview an HTC Esports sponsored player in MikeYeung. Mike, we've talked, it's been so long since we've talked, and I'd love to get to know what's been happening in your life since that last interview.
Well, I just played 2 games of AllStars today.
And how did they go?
The first one was pretty good, but then the second one we threw a big lead.
Yeah, so that was the game against China. You guys did have a big lead. So in your mind, what happened?
Personally, I made a pretty big mistake and over-aggressed, and I guess that's something that I'm kind of new to because I haven't really played in like a high-pressure situation for the past 2 months, but it's kind of painful to think about, yeah.
That's tough. What is it like playing with the guys? Because a couple of them, aren't going to be on TSM, but it's probably pretty fun to play with them. And then a couple of them are, and this is the first time that you're playing with those guys. So what's it like competing on this lineup?
I think it's pretty interesting to just play with different teammates because they have different personalities and play styles.
And do you feel like, is All-Stars a useful experience from you from a competitive angle, or is it more fun? Because I think, some people come in here and you have not competed at too many tournaments, so do you find that this is helpful for you?
I think it's going to be tremendous for me because I've only played about 7 weeks of pro play, and playing with different players, playing in a high stressful environment if I would take it seriously, because most people think that All-Stars is just for fun, right? But I want to get something more out of it, where I want to improve on my skill set going into the next season. So I want to play like really aggressive or play my best, but I'd rather make my mistakes here than when it matters the most, because I want to improve on my shortcomings.
And for you, it's interesting because, like you said, a lot of people don't take this event that seriously, but it does seem like North America is trying a decent amount. What do you expect the region to do at this event, or how well do you expect North America to do at this event?
Well, against Korea and China, I think we're underdogs, right? Against like the Asia regions, because they have a lot more synergy and like macro than us, and they're coming into this tournament not just taking it lightly. So I think that I want to prove that we don't want to just like fall behind, and we also want to play just as aggressive and proactive as them.
Very good. Mike, is there anything that you would like to say to any of the fans out there that are watching All-Star and cheering on North America?
Well, just coming off of a loss feels kind of bad because I did make one of the bigger mistakes that game, but I assure you that like I don't take those mistakes lightly, and I will improve and make my fans proud.
Very good. Thank you so much, Mike, for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel.